Welcome to Summit. This video will cover managing the settings in the application. Upon login, the Summit application will open to the main dashboard. Depending on your clinic's preferences, this may be an injection dashboard or a mixing dashboard. Clicking on your username in the top right corner of the screen exposes the user menu. This menu will allow you to navigate throughout the application. All administrative settings are housed within the System Management and Settings menus. In the Settings menu, you will have the option to set things like dosing plans, lobby settings if applicable to your clinic, your print settings, and more. Clicking on any of these options will reveal the different settings you're able to configure. First, we'll look at dosing plans. Your application will be configured with predefined local reactions based on feedback received during the clinical design process. Select the reaction you wish to configure and fill in the appropriate next dose based on that reaction, along with the number of days late for the next shot. You can choose to proceed as normal, indicated by a +1, 2, etc. Repeat the last dose, indicated by a 0, or go back doses, indicated by -1, 2, etc. You also have the option to require provider input by populating the field with Ask. Any changes made should be saved by clicking the Save button. Now we'll move on to lobby settings. If your clinic is set up with an XTRACT kiosk, you can access and manipulate the settings of the lobby application by accessing the login settings. You will have options to turn on and off settings, like exposing the questionnaire on the kiosk, requiring the questionnaire to be completed at the kiosk, and more. If your clinic is equipped with a lobby display or waiting room monitor, you can manipulate the settings by selecting Dashboard Settings. Custom slides can be added. These slides will cycle through the display along with the waiting queue which patients can refer to while they wait. Next, let's review the General tab. Selecting the Local Settings submenu allows the end user to indicate which physical location they are in. If you are part of a multi-clinic hospital or health system, this is what will allow you to filter the injection dashboard for your specific clinic. Any other workstations in your physical location must be set to the same location in order for the filter to function properly. This setting only gets reset if your cache is cleared. If you are seeing patients on the injection dashboard that shouldn't be seen, this is the best place to check. The Global Settings submenu allows us to set the default excuse time that a patient should be waiting after they receive an injection. This is also set per workstation. Logos should have been set as part of your implementation, but can also be changed or updated from the Global Settings submenu if needed. Simply use the Upload buttons to find the file desired. The logo image on the left will dictate the image seen on the Summit login page, while the Report logo image will appear on any PDFs generated by Summit. Our next section is the Printers and Templates submenu. Summit comes pre-configured with templates that generate labels and PDFs. While this gives us a handy view of the data going into each template, it is not recommended to try and change the templates. Please reach out to XTRACT customer support if you require a template change. What we can set here are which print destinations are available for each template. A list of available printers and exports will appear and can be chosen per template by checking the applicable boxes and checking Update to save our changes. If we navigate over to Print Dialogues, we can use the settings we just updated to set some global defaults for our Summit environment. While Summit does support local defaults that can be set per workstation, this is a helpful tool that allows us to pre-configure the application during implementation. By selecting the Templates button here, we can also indicate which templates are available in different areas of the app. For instance, if you'd like to print out a touchless login label after doing a mix as part of your clinic workflow, we can set that to be an available option to print at the end of a mix. Let's take a look now at inventory locations. Inventory locations are a helpful way to manage and filter our stock inventory. The options seen in this menu are what the inventory window uses as options to select when adding in and filtering inventory. This is a simple free text field, and locations can be added and removed as needed. Now, let's move on to status settings. Summit supports configuring statuses to help manage clinic workflows, and here is where those statuses are set. While the meaning behind each status is up to each clinic to decide, these are a helpful tool in filtering different dashboard views to streamline work. We can not only create or edit statuses, we can dictate the order in which those statuses are displayed in Summit. Finally, let's jump into the vial sizes menu. Every provider has a preference when it comes to how they prescribe. We offer the flexibility to define the structure of prescribing profiles in the Profile screen. One of the variables is vial sizes. We can indicate here what different vial sizes are available to choose from. Please note that while you can add or remove vial sizes as needed, you are not able to change a vial size once it has been added. Thanks so much for watching. This concludes Administrative Settings in Summit.